Just watch how the dirty and arrogant boxer gets humiliated.
Yeah, but his head is getting whacked.
When Rodriguez shamelessly hit his opponent at the back of the head, he received a warning from the referee. However, instead of showing any remorse, he then started to flaunt his sense of superiority, constantly provoking and taunting his opponent.
Oh yes. The fans get upset about this tactic. He impressed me. I mean,
Rodriguez's arrogant fighting style infuriated everyone present. When Garcia forced his opponent to the ropes with a series of heavy punches, Rodriguez actually stuck out his tongue as if nothing had just happened. When Garcia once again drove his opponent to the ropes like a storm, Rodriguez flashed an arrogant smile again. But what awaited him wasn't the long-awaited victory, but a punishment where he paid with his blood.
And continue to throw that left hook. That is the bread and butter.
He weathered that. Another one. And down he goes. In front of us, I felt the thudding power, the force of that right hand.
And the expression on his face.
He did something disrespectful to his opponent, but he couldn't escape punishment. This arrogant fighter is named Timur Fatovsky. His temper is like a time bomb, ready to explode at any moment. When he encountered Ali Haybadi, he didn't rein in his arrogance at all. He kept trying to provoke disputes and anger his opponent. But in the face of his disrespectful behavior, Ali chose to endure and tolerate. However, as soon as the fight began, he immediately engaged in fierce combat with his opponent. Throughout the first round, Ali maintained dominance in ground grappling, patiently wearing down his opponent's stamina. When the fight entered the second round, Ali once again took the battle to the ground in the same manner. He mercilessly launched fierce attacks on his exhausted opponent, forcing the referee to make a decision.
Just look at this lunatic. Facing the challenger, he didn't hesitate to slam his fist into his opponent's face. This Cuban warrior named Hector Lombard would stop at nothing to win. For example, he'd grab his opponent's shorts or throw dirty punches after the bell.
To the body, we're right back.
But this time, karma caught up with him. Dan Henderson stepped into the cage with the resolve to fight fire with fire. When the fight started, Hector charged like a fierce dog. His ferocious attack left Dan struggling to defend, and he almost ended the fight early with a Kimura lock.
The Americana, he's got to get it closer.
When everyone thought Dan was about to collapse, he came back in the second round with his signature righteous elbow. Dan Henderson used his righteous elbow to avenge all those Lombard had hurt. See.
Oh, he head kicked him.